It's the big purchase for most of us, and until not too many years ago, buying a home meant learning a little Latin. Caveat emptor, let the buyer beware. This is still true in a lot of states, but the trend is changing. No longer can the seller avoid telling the buyer about a leaky roof, dry rot, or termites. No more concealing defects, so the buyer doesn't learn about them. If the buyer asks, you got to come clean. Of course, as the buyer, make sure you ask the right questions. Better yet, hire an independent inspector to check out the major appliances and check out the structural features of the home. In many states, the seller actually has a duty to investigate for possible problems. He can't rely on his ignorance to get him off the hook. If he says the plumbing is good and a simple inspection would have revealed some bad pipes, well, then the seller could be responsible for any repair. Consumer protection laws in some states go even further. The seller may be required to fill out some forms that basically asks the questions for the buyer. And this thing covers everything from appliances to neighborhood noise. Makes it very tough for the seller to hide anything. And because it's such a sensitive subject, you may be required to disclose that a personal tragedy took place at the home. In some cases, failure to tell the buyer that someone died on the property could be enough to prevent the sale. So, if you're the seller, tell all, even if you think it's unimportant. The truth probably won't hurt the deal. And buyers, ask about everything and hire your own home inspector to check things out. These disclosure laws really do protect buyers and sellers. Knowing them will give you the legal edge. I'm attorney Michael James Bryant.